Right, folks, how are we all? Just picking Gingy up from work. She's got to do some IT computer work stuff, so I've got to sit outside. So I thought, while I sit outside in my van. I'm back in van again. I thought I'd do a couple of reviews, to be fair. I thought, get the camera right, put the camera right, Dave, so you're not on the wonk. And I found this. It's Liquid Death Mountain Water. Somebody said to me on a comment, oh, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel here doing this. Quite simple. Don't fucking watch. It's like people seem to think like, oh, you're up. If you don't do it right, people will fuck off. If you don't want to watch me, don't watch, mate. It's that easy. I do this for my own pleasure, to be fair. I sit here in my own little world, rabbiting on, and believe it or not, it keeps me sane. And I also think it entertains a few people. So anyway, Liquid Death Mountain Water. So you're probably right. I am probably scraping the barrel here, but it's just something to do while Gingy's just catching up with her work or just whatever's gone wrong. It's mountain water, and it's drinking water from the Alps. So somebody's probably like skied on this and it's drifted, or I don't know. It's got a bit of a. That is a skull there. Look, you see that? In the words of Rolf Harris, can you tell what it is yet? Yeah, Rolf, it's your cock. What else does it say? Windfall Logistics Limited, Unit D1, the Courtyard, Alban Park, St Albans. Windfall Logistics, I'm just trying to find out where it is. This infinite can is recyclable can of Stone Cold. What? It's deep from. Anyway. This can of Stone Cold mountain water clawed its way from deep inside the earth to murder your thirst. Murder your thirst. It's 500 millilitre can now. This costs £2. People are saying you pay £2 for a can of fucking water, Dave. Yes, I have. But hopefully the revenue, because there'll be enough of you who watch this, I can get me £2 back. I've got something up my nose. There's no smell to it. I thought I might get an alpine smell, but I won't know because I've never been to the Alps. Here we go. Let's dive into this little watering sensation. It's fucking water. It's just water. Could be Peckham Spring for all I know. It's just fucking water. Just fucking water. That's all it is. It's just water. I was expecting. Do you know what? I honestly don't know what I was expecting. I must admit, it does taste better than the shit that Severn Trent turn out. It is quite refreshing as water goes. Liquid death. There is no death in that whatsoever. All right, fair enough then. So, I remember once I was watching a TV programme and they found this fucking body in some peat or they found it in or something. They found this fucking body. I can't quite remember where. Anyway, they fucking took it back to some lab, and they did these tests on it. And anyway, they were doing other ones as well. The skeletons they found, and they were all men or they were all women. You know what I mean? There weren't no trans thrown in. You know, they weren't like a bloke or you said like, oh, this one's a man, but really it used to be a woman. No, there were none of that. What the autopsy said it was, or what the researchers said it was, that it was a man and a female. What they had found. But what they did, they took some of the bone and they fucking ground it down or whatever. And what they found out is that because of certain parts of the country, if you drank that certain water, it would tell you it would tell the person who found the body where that body had come from, where it had drank. So if it had drank a load of water in the fucking Derbyshire, there was a certain kind of pattern, minerals and stuff in the body. So, and if it was from Scotland, you could tell it was from there because the water and all that were matched. So, really interesting, to be fair. I wish I could find that. It'd be quite interesting to watch again. Yeah, so wherever part in the country you lived, or wherever in the world you lived, your body was made up of that water kind of thing. So, yeah, it was good. Interesting. Amazing what science can find. Proper science, not like science from I don't know, Chris Whitty and Van Dim and all them. But, no, all right, good. So, anyway, Liquid Death, fucking £2 for that. I honestly can't say buy it. I honestly can't say. It is refreshing. It is quite nice. It is better than tap water, but it is better than Evian or Perrier. I prefer sparkling water. I like to down something quick and then make me burp. So, there you go. All right, folks. Laters.